welcome you all with a great round of applause. Please clap. Keep clapping, audience, for our guests. Welcome you, sir. And yes, there are a lot of people just to witness you and your performance, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, we are just waiting for a few more important guests to arrive, and after that, immediately we'll start with our program. Galaxy of intellectuals, distinguished dignitaries, invited guests, staff members, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Sangeet Natak Academy, New Delhi, an autonomous body of the Ministry of Culture, Government of India, and Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapeeth's School of Liberal Arts, Pimpri, Pune, it gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to this special event, the celebration of Pratigya, a series of experience sharing by stalwarts in the field of performing arts. We are truly honored to have among us some distinguished guests whose presence has added great value and dignity to today's program. We are truly privileged to have amidst us our esteemed guests today who are going to enlighten us with their expertise views. It is with immense joy and reverence that we welcome a true embodiment of grace, rhythm, and tradition, a senior classical dancer, Honorable Shri Kalyan Sundaram Pillai ji. I would also like to welcome the legendary musical maestro, Honorable Shri Pushpraj Koshti ji. It is indeed a moment of great honor and pride for us today as we welcome a very distinguished personality, a visionary, a mentor, and the guiding light of our institution, Honorable Pro-Chancellor of Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapeeth, Honorable Dr. Bhagyashree Tai Patil Madam. I also welcome Shri Vivekananda Kurunare sir. I welcome Vatsala Swami Madam, the Dean of Medical College, A. Rekha Madam, Guru Ma, and of course a very hearty welcome to the Director of School of Liberal Arts of Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapeeth, Honorable Pandit Dr. Nandkishore Kapote sir. Once again, a very hearty and warm welcome to all of you and all the respected dignitaries. Well, we'll begin this auspicious occasion on a very sacred note. We shall now proceed with the lamp lighting of the ceremonial lamp, a symbol of knowledge, peace and prosperity. May I request Honorable Dr. Bhagyashree Tai Patil Madam to please. Thank you all. Ladies and gentlemen, Sangeet Natak Academy, New Delhi, the National Academy of Performing Arts and an autonomous body of the Ministry of Culture, Government of India, had initiated a series of programs, namely Pratigya, where eminent artists in the field of music, dance, drama, and folk and tribal arts have shared their experiences with live audience through the lecture demonstration. And today, we are honored to have two stalwarts with us to share their valuable knowledge with all of us. We now take a moment to felicitate our esteemed guests as a token of our deep appreciation and respect. I would first request Dr. Nandkishore Kapote sir to please felicitate Dr. Bhagyashree Tai Patil Madam. We welcome you, ma'am. And now I request you, madam, to please felicitate Guru Shri Kalyan Sundaram Pillai ji. great honor and appreciation, we welcome you, sir, to this campus of Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapeeth. We request you, ma'am, to please felicitate Guru Ma, Srimati Maithili Kalyan Sundaram ji. We request you, ma'am, to please felicitate Guru Ma, Srimati Maithili Kalyan Sundaram ji. We would also request you, ma'am, to please felicitate Sri Hari Krishna Kalyan Sundaram ji. I would once again request Bhagyashri ma'am to please felicitate Sri Pushpraj Koshti ji. We welcome you, sir, on behalf of Sangeet Natak Academy and Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapeeth. Thank you, madam. I would request Kapote sir to please felicitate Sri Vivekananda Kurangade ji. Kapote sir, I request you to please felicitate Sri Vivekananda Kurangade ji. I request you, sir, to please felicitate Vatsala Swami, madam. We welcome you, ma'am. I would request you, sir, to please felicitate Dean of Dr. D.Y. Patil Medical College, Dr. A. Rekha, madam. Thank you, ma'am, for your help and support in arranging this program in this auditorium. Thank you, sir. Thank you all. Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin, allow me the privilege of introducing the institutions that stand tall as the foundation of today's event. Sangeet Natak Academy, the apex body in the field of performing arts in the country, was set up in 1953 for the preservation and promotion of the vast intangible heritage of India's diverse culture expressed in forms of music, dance and drama. The management of the Academy vests in its General Council. The chairman of the Academy is appointed by the President of India for a term of 5 years. The Register Office of the Academy is at Rabindra Bhavan, Firoz Shah Road, New Delhi. Sangeet Natak Academy is an autonomous body of the Ministry of Culture, Government of India. It now has 3 constituent units, 2 of these being dance teaching institutions, the Jawaharlal Nehru Manipur Dance Academy at Imphal and Kathak Kendra in Delhi. The Jawaharlal Nehru Manipur Dance Academy has its origin in the Manipur Dance College, established by the Government of India in April 1954, funded by the Academy since its inception. It became a constituent unit of the Academy in 1957. Similarly, Kathak Kendra is one of the leading teaching institutions in Kathak dance. Located in Delhi, it offers courses at various levels in Kathak dance and in vocal music and pakhwaj. Besides the constituent units, the Academy presently has 5 centers, Kuttiyatam Kendra, Tiruvananthapuram for preserving and promoting the age-old Sanskrit theatre of Kerala. Satriya Kendra, Guwahati for promoting the Satriya traditions of Assam. North East Center, Guwahati for preserving the traditional and folk performing art traditions of northeastern India. Northeast Documentation Center, Agartala for festival and field documentation in the northeast. And Chau Kendra, Chandakiyari for promoting the Chau dances of eastern India. The Sangeet Natak Academy Awards are the highest national recognition conferred on practicing artists. The Academy also confers fellowship on eminent artists and scholars of music, dance and drama, and has in 2006 instituted annual awards to young artists, the Ustad Bismillah Khan Yuva Puraskar. The Academy's archive comprising audio and video tapes, photographs and films is one of the largest in the country and is extensively drawn upon for research in the performing arts. The next institute, the beautiful campus where we all are sitting and enjoying this program, Dr. D.Y. Patil School of Liberal Arts. Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapith Pune, DPU, was established under the leadership of the great visionary and philanthropist, Honorable Dr. D.Y. Patil Sahib, and was declared as deemed to be university under Section 3 of UGC Act 1956 in 2003. Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapith Pune is a private, non-profit, self-financing organization dedicated to serving society and making a difference. Initially, it had a humble beginning with only one institution under its fold, Dr. D.Y. Patil Medical College and Research Center. The institute started as a center of excellence with emphasis on medical education, research and healthcare. Within a short span of time, the institute gained recognition as one of the best in the state and across the country. Under the able guidance of Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. P.D. Patil Sir and Honorable Pro-Chancellor Dr. Bhagyashree Tai Patil Madam, the School of Liberal Art was established with an objective to preserve, promote and propagate rich cultural ethos of India that nurtures talent. The School of Liberal Art is a center for exemplary field in creating capable sound artists with strong theoretical and practical knowledge. Dr. D.Y. Patil School of Liberal Arts is an institute where your transformative journey begins. One that will open doors to creativity, culture and countless opportunities. At DPU, you are not just entering an academic space, but a vibrant, inclusive and inspiring community. Once again, welcome to this vibrant campus of Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapith. And now we'll be starting with the lecture demonstration. I humbly request all the dignitaries to please take the front seats. देवियों सज्जनों, कला एक आराधना है, एक साधना है. जब एक अनुभवी कलाकार मंच पर आते हैं तो सिर्फ नृत्य या संगीत नहीं बल्कि एक पूरी भावना जीवित होती है. Now it's time to welcome the soul of this evening, the artist whose talent speaks through every graceful move, every expressive glance and every rhythmic strain. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we'll all be waiting for. What you are about to witness is not just a performance, it's a celebration of expression, emotion and excellence. It's a reflection of creativity at its finest and a result of tireless dedication and passion. So without further ado, let's begin the enchanting journey into the world of art. Some names in the world of classical dance do not need an introduction. They are the very definition of the art itself. Ladies and gentlemen, this moment is nothing short of an honor. We are in the presence of a living legend, a guiding light in the world of Bharatanatyam, Guru Shri Kalyan Sundaram Pillai ji. It's my privilege to introduce Guru Shri Kalyan Sundaram Pillai ji to you all. Born on March 1st, 1932 in Tiruvidaimarudur, he hails from a family of Natuvanar Parampara from Tanjavur. Traditional dance masters, now it's 8th generation. Tiruvidaimarudur Kuppaiya Kalyana Sundaram learned Bharatanatyam from his father, Bharata Vidwan Tanjavur Kuppaiya Pillai, his brother Guru T.K. Mahalingam Pillai, brother-in-law Guru A.T. Govindaraj Pillai and sister Srimati Karunamavur. He learned Mridangam from his brother Vidwan Shri Marudappa Pillai and Vidwan Shri Raghunathan Nayyar, vocal music from Vidushi Srimati Nagalakshmi and Vidwan Alatur Panchapakesha Iyer. His ancestors were honored in the royal courts of Baroda, Mysore, Ramanathapuram and Tanjavur, then princely states. Most distinguished among them were Vidwan Tanjavur Venkatakrishna Tagore, the Asana Vidwan of King Serovji, and his grandfather Vidwan Tanjavur Panchapakesha Natunavar. An authority on Abhinya, is co-author of Abhinya Navinitham in Tamil based on Abhinya Darpan. As Natyacharya of Sri Rajeshwari Bharatanaट्य Kala Mandir, he had trained an array of well-known dancers. His dance dramas Tirukutara Kuravanji, Sri Andal, Skanda Leela, Krishna Leela, Charana Paduka, Thyaga Brahmajali, and dance production Purandara Vandana, Jai Jai Krishna, Panchakanya, Jai Jai Shankara, Bhakti Nritya are well received for their rich tapestry of choreography, music, and literature. He was the leader of a 10-member dance troupe representing India at the International Art Festival of China. He had presented thematic program at the manifestation of Shiva World Meet, Philadelphia, and also at other international dance festivals in Australia, America, Canada, Europe, Indonesia, Colombia, Mexico, Japan, Malaysia, Singapore, and Nepal. Exclusive compositions of Mahakavi Bharati, Sanda Puranadarasa are notable among the presentation of other composers. In 1986, he had choreographed along with eminent gurus Pandit Birju Maharaj, Guru Kelu Charan Mohapatra, and Pemapatti Chinasatyam of the other classical dance forms, a widely acclaimed presentation, National Integration Through Dance. Guru Kalyan Sundaram students have featured at prestigious dance conferences and festivals in India and abroad. In 1989, he led a 10-member dance troupe to participate in the first International Arts Festival of China and presented a program at Singapore to celebrate the centenary of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. For his outstanding contribution to the art of Bharatanatyam, some of the awards and titles are conferred upon him. I'll just read few of them because there are many. Sharangadev Fellowship, Natya Kalanidhi, Sangeet Natak Academy Award by Government of India 1999-2000, Best Teacher and Choreographer Award, Madras Music Academy, Sri Shanmukhananda Fine Arts and Sangeet Sabha, Mumbai, Nritya Ratnakara at the Cleveland Aradhana Festival, Nada Brahma Narada Gana Sabha, Chennai, and Sangeet Natak Academy Ratna Sadasya Award, which he got for the fellowship in 2018, and of course the greatest, the Padma Shri Award in 2023. So now with further delay, let's immerse ourselves into the beauty of the art form. Please put your hands together and join me in warmly welcoming Guru Sri Kalyan Sundaram Pillai ji. Over to you, sir.
It is too much for me to carry on these very slender shoulders. It is only the blessings of Lord Nataraja, the Almighty, the God of dancing, and my great gurus, who are just not gurus, just teaching you like this. They taught you everything that you have to learn in your life. And I always feel, we just think it is a classical dance. Okay, it is a classical dance, but it is just not only a classical form of dancing. It is a form of worship. It is a kind of worship that you are worshipping the God through this idiom, that is the dance. And it is always said, even in the temples, there are 16 kinds of upacharas, or this one they do, archanas. They say Vedam, Padyam, Geetam, and Nrityam. Nrityam is the very important. In those days, the Devadasis, the traditional dance performing artists, they were only, they would do only the temple services. They will not do anything else. They will not go on the stage to perform and then get a lot of awards and rewards. Nothing of the sort. They were totally involved in dancing. Such was the greatness of this. It is just the form of worship. Like singing, because many people, attain moksha or got salvation of their life through this form of art. So when we say something like that about Bharatanatyam, it's not only Bharatanatyam is the only highest classical dance. Kathak is also, Manipuri also, then you also Kuchipudi, you have Odissi. There are so many forms of dancing in from various regions of this country. So I only now request, our friends to appreciate the effort taken by these present-day children with lot of, there is so much of pressure on them. It's not like those days they had only one. Either they were learning music or they were learning dancing. That's how they could come up in life. Like, you have this one, she has now become the head of the dance department. And another one is a great dancer. Another one is a great musician because they are so devoted, so involved, completely, got into that. You'll have to get immersed in that form of dance. Whatever you learn, you worship, you get the result. Now coming to the thing, that yes. Yes, you have something to...
We have a short AV which would take you through the journey of course, Bharatanatyam as an art form. More importantly, this family, which has been teaching Bharatanatyam since 1710. We are very sure it's before that, but we have authentic record that it started with my great-great-great-grandfather from 1710 Common Era, from the courts of the Nayakas, and then, of course, later on. So watch this. And, of course, the work of Guruji, which has been really powerful, explosive, compelling, through different eras, even in his own career. So let us watch that.
मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय शङ्कराय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः।
Bharatanatyam is the greatest among the fine arts. Actually, it was created by Lord Shiva in the Rig Veda, the very first literature in the world. Shiva is described as Sandaveshwara, a lord of dance. And then others started to practice like Parvati, Brahma and such others. It is actually meant for temple rituals. Bharatanatyam was done as a ritual service in the temples throughout Tamil Nadu.
சரபோஜ மகாராஜா காலத்தில் இந்த குடும்பத்தை ரொம்ப நல்ல முறையில் சமச்சாரம் போனாங்க. அவங்களுக்கு ஆதரவு கொடுத்ததுனால இந்த குடும்பம் நல்ல ஒரு பரம்பரை, அதனுடைய பரிசுத்தமான ஒரு வழியில் நாட்டியத்தை
It's a Chola Desam. So the Cholas were at the zenith, they patronized art and culture.
நம்ம தஞ்சாவூர் பரம்பரை பற்றி பேசிட்டு இருக்கும்போது அதுக்கு எத்தனை வருஷமா எவ்வளவு நூற்றாண்டு காலமாக இருந்தது அப்படின்னு கணிக்கிறது ரொம்ப கஷ்டம். ஏன்னா எங்களுக்கு தெரிஞ்ச வகையிலேயே கிட்டத்தட்ட 300லேருந்து 400 வருஷமாக அந்த தஞ்சாவூர் பரம்பரை.
When come to the culture part of the temple, it was the Natonas who carried it further.
The moment I talk about beloved Master Ji, the first thing that comes to my mind is perfection. From a very young age, this was something that was constantly dinned into our heads, and for him, Aramandi, Angasuddam, those were very, very important.
As an artist, big artist, deep artist, who is thinking about the dance, the beauty of the dance, the movements, fingers, expressions. And I have seen him to work together. And we feel so much love about him, and he loved me so much. And so many dancers have learned from him.
Kalyan Sundaram ji was always, master was so kind to come beyond his own disciple and teach us, teach me, share his views with Maharaj ji. And they are like, yes, really two parts of one seed, as if, because their thought process, they are working meticulously towards making good disciples. I mean, all of them is so similar. They are not interested in only their own prominence, but their mission is to give good students to society, dedicated people.
प्रास्मरणीय गुरु कल्याण सुंदरम जी के बारे में वो माइलस्टोन कहलाता है, जो आदमी अपने जीवन की अच्छी जिंदगी गुजार के कईयों को कुछ देता है अपने में से, जो भी, अगर कलाकार है तो कला देता है, अगर धनवान है तो धन दो, और अगर किसी को सर्विसेज दे सकता है तो नौकरियां दो। ऐसा जिसने कुछ, जैसा इनका नाम है, यथा नाम तथा गुना, कल्याण सुंदरम। इन्होंने बहुत अच्छे अच्छे बच्चों को तालीम दी है, उनको अच्छी जगह पे पहुंचाया है। उनके शिष्य लोग बहुत अच्छे अच्छे डांसर हैं। मुझे भी उनको एक साथ उनके थोड़ा सा एक डांस में काम करने का मौका मिला था। मुझे कंपोजिशन के लिए कहा गया कि महापट्टाभिषेकम रामचंद्र जी के, इसमें कहा गया कि कुछ करिए, तो हमने भी किया था। हमारी भांजी अमरा कृष्णा ने उसमें मेन रोल उसी का था, मतलब सिंगल डांस था।
I can't even imagine that so many years have passed through, and the legacy in Bombay has made it so high in the field of Bharatanatyam that anywhere in the world we go, there are students, highly talented dancers who have come out of the institution.
Once when I met one of my friends, he spoke about the wonderful way in which the Bharatanatyam is being taught at Bombay for more than 6 decades. Nowadays, Bharatanatyam has taken a slightly different shape and deviated from tradition, if we can say so. But Rajeshwari Bharatanatyam Mandali has not changed its tradition. Even today, the students who get in education there stick to the tradition of Bharatanatyam.
His name says it's auspiciously beautiful. When he speaks to you, when he is taking class, when he conducts a performance, when he is traveling, when he is with his students, I think he conveys to them the beauty of the art, the beauty around, and also he makes them all feel responsible for taking this tradition to great heights.
Sitara Jiji and Damayanti Ji, so many dancers in Bombay. They have Rajeshwari, the school name, and its famous name, and I heard that. I went, I think once I went there and everybody was so nice and I saw their work. And I want to do more work with him in future.
As I said, this is such a privilege to be part of this film and a privilege to pay my respects to Guruji and Maitli Mami truly, because they started me on this dance journey.
80 years of service in a tradition is something very, very, very great.
ஆட்டி வைப்பது ஆடுவது இப்போ எல்லாம் சில இது இருக்குங்கிறது பெரியவங்க சொல்லியிருக்கிறாங்க. இவங்களுக்கு ஆட்டி வைக்கவும் தெரியும், ஆடவும் தெரியும்.
He himself used to dance. In music academy, I think it is in the music academy, he himself started to demonstrate some items. A wonderful demonstration.
हरे कृष्ण जी उनके बेटे हैं, अद्भुत चमत्कारिक उनकी थिंकिंग है। वो उनको क्या है कि पुरानी ट्रेडिशन को रख के और नया ये नहीं कहूँगा कि ट्रेडिशन को तोड़कर, नहीं, इज ए वंडरफुल। मैंने इनके भी साथ काम किया है।
How the parampara has been maintained till today, and young Hare Krishna is the torchbearer of that school.
Today, Rajeshwari School is definitely marked in red letters in the map of culture of India. We need to remember their sacrifice and their sheer giving to perpetuate, to continue our tradition.
Though they stay some 2,000 kilometers away from here, but still their heart is longing for their roots. So they want to serve the Lord. It's not that they serve the temples, but they serve the Lord.
Vidya dadadi vinayam vinayat yati patram patratvat dhanana apnodi dhanat dharmam tata sukham. That's exactly the philosophy that Rajarajeshwari is continuing, and Kalyan Sundaram is continuing, and his legacy with his son Hare Krishna is continuing it. I hope my blessings to Hare Krishna and my pranams to Kalyan Sundaram Pillai, who is my elder brother. I consider him as my elder brother. Absolutely very close to my heart.
These are all few things that God has given me. He has only done that. I don't think it's humanly possible to collect so many dancers. And wherever we got the invitation to travel, it was my first trip to Nepal when we requested this one, we wanted a song in Nepali by the poet laureate, that is the national poet of that land. We wanted to just choreograph that in Bharatanatyam and then do it. And you will not believe, that was my first experience to do it in a language that is not at all my own. And I cannot understand that how it happened. It's all his work. It's not dance, it's a form of worship. I believe in that it's not for the sake of oration or just say this form of worship. It is really a form of worship. Then only it happened. Otherwise it doesn't happen at all. So that is the other moment, that is one thing. Then the next trip was to Japan. In Japan, we wanted again a Japanese song, and we wanted a girl who can sing in that language, not our own lady. In Nepal also we had a Nepali singer, along with our main vocalist. And also in Japan, we had the very, very beautiful, and the best singer of Japan was just, how they came and associated. I'm not a great person. There are so many people, millions of people in the world. But it's all happened because you worship the art. You submit yourself to the art. You identify yourself with the art. You get involved. I would only say you get drowned. Then only you get something like this. Any form of art. This is my firm work. That's how it has happened for the last so many generations. Then we also went to this one. After Japan, we had China. And China, can you imagine in China, to get the Chinese song, and also a national poet who has done that thing. We had a Chinese singer who came to help us. And then she sang on that day, we had the performance. And it is something out of the world we cannot imagine. It is only he can make it. He made it. He will make it for us forever. So I request my young friends, the aspirants, the devoted dancers, the students of this form of, any form of art, you get involved. You surrender yourself at the feet of God, at the feet of your Guru. He is the God. He will take you. He knows where to take you. And you must, I know, you are all very loyal. You don't keep changing the Guru from one day, then the other Guru. Oh, that Guru is very famous. Oh, to Samrat hai. It hai, oh hai, oh hai. Nothing doing. Whether he has got the name or not, stick to him. Beg, he will give you. Because this is my only appeal, not the advice. I am nobody to advise. I am nobody to guide. I am just a student of dancing, like many of you. So this is one message I wanted to share with you. They said, you better share your experience. This, what happened in Nepal, what happened in Japan, what happened in China, what happened in Belgium, what happened in Colombia, what happened in Canada, what happened in America, what happened in Australia, because our very first trip was to Australia, Sydney Art Festival and Sydney Opera House, but we could not perform there. We all sat on that thing, and it all happened. So it's not for the sake of getting the name or the fame. You get the purest joy. The joy that takes you so high, you identify yourself with the God. And you will have no worry, no problem, no challenges in life. You submit yourself, just experience it from today itself. So this is my appeal to you, ladies and gentlemen. And the way that you have, I think I'm crossing the limit of my... No, sir, because I'm a very bad... maybe it's one of the reasons I don't wear a watch. Nobody has given me a watch. 5-10 minutes. My lady says Come on, we well got it. You just guide me, then I'll obey, because there is no. See, this is the best way to buy domestic peace. All gents, just follow this advice. Do not argue. If you want to be defeated, you argue with your wife. That's all. Do not do that, because just say, yes, madam, I will take your advice, and then pass it on to them. This is one of the, yes, this is my experience. You remember we got married in 1958. What is the date today? 2025. Calculate the number of years that we are together. You know the secret now? Domestic peace, domestic peace, domestic peace. Take the orders, just give a clap. That is the lady. Guru Ma is there. You have to have this in life. Then there is no challenge. So you are at peace. You can sleep very well. Now coming to the point, yes, it's really very nice. You see, when I started learning, I was too very small. And Tayyate, they call it Silambakudam in Tamil. And there is Tattikari Tambi, we will just bring that. I wanted to share with you how we process, how we just continue. How it's on the very mud, and this one, we don't get such flooring at all in the villages. Gaon mein kya milenga, wohi hai na. This is one thing. This last stanza. Yes. This is called the Tattu Kari. This is a Kari. This is Tattu Kari. Just say. So when you say Tom dit tay, Tom dit tay, tat 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 tom tat tat kutta kitta kinna tunga tak tom tunga tanguk dim tom kutta kitta kinna tunga tak tom tunga ta tangi kita tak dik tom tat. This is the first stage. You do Tayyate, and then you have that. And Tayyate was never spoken. I must tell and share it with you now, because when they called it Tayyate Adavu, that is done Tom dit tay, Tom dit tay, Tom dit. I will ask, come on, little girl, come on, Gap, do Namaste. The first step that you are taught to test your layer, one, two, tom dit tay, tom dit tay, tat tom tat kutta kinna tunga tak tom tunga tanguk dim tom kutta kinna tunga tak tom tunga tanguk dim tom. This is the way that we just start this one, and then later on, then they are done, and I will ask my young little boy, who has also come. He will do on this one. You said about Raja Rajeswari. There is a Raja Rajeswari Kautvam. Would you like to see? Come on. He said there are many Kautvam. The Kautams are simple verses, just set to a kind of particular talam at the laya. And then it is done in praise of the god Ganesha, God Lord Kartikeya, Lord Nataraja, then Kali, Raja Rajeswari, Mahalakshmi, and other gods. And wherever they used to be in all the regions. It's not only in Bharatanatyam. I think I'm told even in this one they had Guruji had done it in Odisha also, in Odisha. And these are the things that are, is he taking much time to get ready? I don't think. He's a very nice boy, very smart boy. Come along. See, there is a Raja Rajeswari thing, and would you like to see that go to? It's a small attempt, no? It's not like yours, but anyway that you can tolerate, okay? Right. Tam, dim, dadam kutakadi katakadadi tom tom. All the best, all the best, all the best. This is about Raja Rajeshwari. The Kautam is in praise of goddess Raja Rajeshwari. 1, 2, tay 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 ta rita kinnata junutta dimita taka junata dimita taka junata dimita taka kukuntari kita taka ta ri kinnata junutta dimita taka junata dimita taka junata dimita taka kukuntari kita taka tak dinita taka dinita jek janak tam taka dinita taka dek taka jek janak tai Chanda Saram Anaitum Katarun Kakila Lokanayaki Deje Dum. He doesn't want to bore you with some of the other things. He is a good dancer. That you will have to say, not me. That you don't do anything. That I will just recite that. That's a beautiful Kautum. I will share it with you. That is on this. It touches the most important aspect of Devi. How she destroyed this one. This, yes. No, because see, why I said that, how the items are all not created by us. How Devi has given us, how Lord Nadaraja has given us, how Lord Ganesha had given us, how Lord Kartikeya has given us. It is their inspiration, their bhiksha. Otherwise, we cannot do anything. We very firmly believe. If you want to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that's all. Your Adi Talam, Chadisar Jadi Tirupade. Beyond that, what are you going to do? The 35 talams, Panchajadi. Then what else you do? Is it all that limit? Because this is a limitless blessing from the eternal, from Lord Nataraja. And I think most of you know Marathi. I don't know Marathi, but there is Omkara Swarupa Rupa Ganeshatsa He Tini Devansi Janmastan. Right? Akarata Brahma, Ukarata Vishnu, Makara Maheshwaraha, I say Jan. Right? We will believe that we had also done that, but my Marathi is so atrocious. I know you're all very, 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 very patient people. You've got a lot of sense of tolerance. But we have, why? These are all things attempted down south. The people who are speaking only Tamil. But they also came to be patronized in Tanjavur by the Maratha rulers. That you have seen that Bhosles, Babaji Bhosle, the senior princess of Tanjavur. And they have this one in Baroda. That Baroda and Tanjavur were well connected. And this is one thing. That's how far from, there is no language barrier at all. Because people will just say, ये तो मद्रासी है, ये तो मराठी है, ये तो हिंदुस्तानी है, वो तो बंगाली है. What is there, all that? Because you want to make fun of the people. See, you will have to respect. You have to learn to respect the people. Then you know how to respect the art, how to love the art, how to worship the art. Now coming to the other point, see where we have done small things, and here one on Rama, there is one Kautum. Can you recite the Rama Kautum, at least the first 1 minute of it?
It's set to Adi Thalam. Je ku jornu dimita tam, jornu ta jonuta dimita taka jonuta dimita taka kukutari kita taka annal raman aravinda padam pada mutti petrai ahalya devi dinku tam ta kukuntari tam ta takum tari dim ta ta kum, kukun tari kita taka ding, kuta ta kukun tari tam tata kum tari din tata kum, kukun tari kita taka baradan, anbuyil karinde avanai பாதுகையால் அருளித்து சுக்ரீவன் நட்பை காட்க மகாவீரன் வாலியை வென்றவ ஜொண்ணு திமி தாம் ஜொண்ணு திமி தோம் கிட்ட ஜொண்ணு திமி கிட்ட தாம் தோம் கிட்ட ஜொண்ணு திமி தா ஜொண்ணு திமி தோம் கிட்ட ஜொண்ணு திமி கிட்ட தாம் தோம் கிட்ட கோதண்டையை ஏற்றி அரக்கணனை வென்று கொம்பினையை காட்ட ரகுராமா. And it goes on, it goes on.
These are all things, these are all kautums, these are all forms of worship. They are all done, they are only recited, not sung. That's the difference. When you have other things like that, you just say Omkara Swarupa, then you sing. It's a beautiful composition of, you know, the same thing with Purandaradasa, the same thing with Tulsidas. That every region has contributed such rich culture, and all of them are just devotional songs. So we are all devotees of dance, devotees of Natya Kala, and this platform is such an inspiring platform, and not only they inspire the girls or the boys to learn music, dance, and they are well guided. It's not that they can take any path and say, I'm doing something very innovative. You know what is innovative? What is contemporary? What is out of the world? These are all things, they are all waiting for, you know, such phrases. It is not that way. If you do something like that, say for instance, then I do this, Tayuntata like this, if I do this way, then I become very innovative. Because I start like this and then go. I don't go down and then go up. Then I become out of the world person. Because these are all, there is a mania, there is kind of the passion. I do not know what happens. But now you are the guardians of art. You are just not the students of art, you are the guardians of art. You will have to only encourage such beautiful, very classical and, you know, well-worshipped form of dancing. Because do not, I don't say I have not come here to just do the, to give you any kind of advice. I'm only sharing my experience with you. See, all these kautams, all these compositions have taken place in different places, different continents, and different occasions. So that's how, you know, we all get the experience. And one gets the experience when they get the chance, when they get an opportunity. Then you are in the company. There are so many people like, see, they are sent by God because we cannot know. All of them they consider themselves as the servants of God to only pass the message of love, the message of, you know, worship, the message of sincerity. One has to be very sincere, very loving, very understanding, and mutually, you know, you have got to encourage everyone. And I'm so thankful to you, ladies and gentlemen, for giving me this great opportunity to be with you. And especially Sangeet Natak Academy people, they have got some kind of, what should I say, besides love, they just have, they take pity on me and they just give that. And my wonderful Sandhya ji, who is now the president of Sangeet Natak Academy, and others connected with Sangeet Natak Academy, they have been really kind to us. And I must thank Mr. Yes, sir, please get up. And sir, you are a great Kathak maestro, and just not this one. You should be worshipped because Please come on this. Sir, no, sir, no. You don't want me to be a sinner, please. I don't want to be a sinner because I came to take your blessings, sir. You'll have to only bless me. You'll have to only bless me. And also, my dear young dynamic person, Mr. Deepak. Come on, please. Deepak ji. And he has been after me. I was traveling. And one day I just even sent a note, I'm sorry I cannot participate. He was this one. Then they all got together. They got me here. Thank you very, very much. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, the students. They're all wonderful. I must ask one of you to come and dance now. And I think there is a leader here, the teacher, and the teacher herself can go on the stage and do something. Would you like to? Mohamane. No, she does not. Yes. With this, for bearing with me, for tolerating me, and having patience with them, whatever I spelt, and those are all meaningless words. They may not carry any great message, but only request is you love the art, you worship the art, you encourage the people who are learning this art. Thank you very, very much, ladies and gentlemen. Please come. They have decided. Now give them a big ovation. Oh, all the best. Thank you so much.
Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Om Aim Reem Shreem Shri Mata Shri Maharadni Shrimat Simhasaneshwari Chidagni Kunda Sambhuta Devakarya Samudyata Uddat Bhanu Sahasrabha Chaturbahu Samanvita Ragaswarupa Pashadhya Krodhakarankushojvala.
Wonderful. You have seen Raja Rajeshwari in front of your eyes? That is the one here now standing in front of you all. Worship this lady now. And that is the another lady, you know, that Saraswati. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraham, Guru Sakshat Param Brahman Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Gurave Namaha. Sri Gurave Namah. That is the Guru. Guru is Brahma. Guru is Vishnu. Guru is Maheshwara. Guru is the Supreme. That is the Guru there. That's where I just worship the Guru. That is the Guru now. You know where you got your Guru here. This is the Guru. This is the Raja Rajeswari. Amba Shashwada Agama Divinuta Arya Maha Devata Ya Brahmadi Pipilikanda Janani Yahweh Jaganmohini Ya Panja Pranavadi Repa Janani Ya Chitkala Malini Chitrupi Paradevata Bhagavadi Sri Raja Rajeswari Sri Raja Rajeswari Sri Raja that is somewhere about the Sri Raja Rajeswari. This is Samundishwari. Sri Raja Rajeswari. Raja Rajeswari, Raja Rajeswari, Raja Rajeswari. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
That is Pramastakam.
Thank you, Bhagyashree ma'am, for that wonderful recital, and thank you, Swati ma'am, for your wonderful performance. I think after this, I'm really very speechless. I don't have the power of words to say anything. Thank you so much, Guru. Now, you are a living heritage. I'm sure the audience will agree with us that watching you, listening to you, you said that probably your words were not meaningful, but let me tell you, and I think audience will agree with me, each word was meaningful, sir, and has enlightened everyone who is present here. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think we should give a standing ovation to Guruji, because he's not just teaching the art, but he embodies it. Thank you so much. Thank you. And before we move on, Pandit Dr. Nandkishore Kapote, sir. Kapote, sir, I'll request you to please felicitate Shri Deepak Joshi ji from Sangeet Natak Academy for giving us the opportunity to hold this program. Pratigya, I'm sorry, sir, I took the pronunciation wrongly earlier. It's Pratigya. And we are really very thankful to you, sir. Thank you, sir, and welcome to Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapeeth. Sitar is not merely an instrument, it is a voice of the soul, and in the hands of a true maestro, it becomes a bridge between the earthly and the divine. Ladies and gentlemen, it is our immense honor and privilege to welcome a living legend, an artist whose name is carved in the finest traditions of Indian classical music, Ustad Pushpraj Koshti sir. It is a rare privilege to be in the presence of maestro whose artistry resonates with the timeless soul of Indian classical music, Ustad Pushpraj Koshti. I take this honor to introduce Ustad Pushpraj Koshti. Pandit Pushpraj Koshti, Drupad Surbahar, and Sitar Pandit Pushpraj Koshti had his initial training on the sitar under the tutelage of his father, late Pandit Ramlal Koshti, who was a disciple of Ustad Hafiz Ali Khan of Gwalior. The untimely death of his father compelled him to search a new guru, whom he found in Ustad Zia Muhyiddin Dagar. Ustadji kindly consented to accept him as his disciple. He continued his rigorous talim under Ustad Zia Muhyiddin Dagar for the next 15 years. His rendering of the raga is without compromise and holds true to the Dagarwani tradition. His forte is the alap and purity of raga. His music has a simplistic and spiritual overtone with attention paid to the requirements of the parampara he practices in. He is a prolific and an excellent teacher of this tradition in both the instrumental and the vocal aspect. He teaches in the Guru Shishya Parampara style at his humble abode. He is associated as a guru and as a trustee with Drupad, the Gurukul at Paraspe, which was started by his guru, the late Ustad Zia Muhyiddin Dagar. He has held various workshops and lectured at various seminars in India and abroad. He is a recipient of the prestigious Sangeet Natak Academy Award, Delhi for 2011. He is also the recipient of Durlabh Vadya Sanman, Madhya Pradesh for 2013. He has toured extensively in India and abroad and given numerous concerts since 1981. He continues to teach vocal and instrumental at his abode in Belapur in the Guru Shishya Parampara, Dagarwani and Drupad. The Dagarwani school of music of the Drupad genre has been there since the 13th century. Drupad is age-old classical music of India. It established itself as a Shastriya form about 1,000 years ago. The Dagarwani Drupad encompasses in it the tradition of the vocal, gaiki, and instrumental Rudraveena aspect. This is a strong distinguishing factor of the gharana. The alap is the forte of this gharana, Ustad Zia Muhyiddin Dagar, the Rudraveena player, and Ustad Zia Faridin Dagar. The vocalists represented the unbroken lineage of 19 generations. Presently, Pandit Pushpraj Koshti is one of the foremost representatives of this gharana for both the vocal and instrumental aspect. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in offering a heartfelt round of applause as we warmly welcome the illustrious maestro Ustad Pushpraj Koshti ji to grace the stage and lead us into a world of timeless melody. Once again, we welcome you, sir, and request you to please start.
Namaskar. Adarni Kalyan Sundaram ji and all the distinguished before I start, please excuse me, we had to adjust the sounds, so it took some time. Kalyan Sundaram ji had very well explained you the purpose of art. Art किसके लिए? क्यों? आर्ट कोई भी हो, दो उद्देश्य हैं उसके, एक मनोरंजन और एक गुरुरंजन. So there is always two aspects of presenting any classical form of music. The Drupad tradition to which I belong is very old tradition, right from 12th, 13th century, in which many stalwarts have devoted their life in the sadhana of music. Especially the gharana of my guru, Ustad J. Muhyiddin Dagar, which is called the Dagar Gharana, which is now we have 20th generation of Dagar Gharana, Ustad Muhyiddin Dagar, who plays Rudra Veena. I had a privilege of learning from his father, Ustad J. Muhyiddin Dagar, and Ustad Jia Fariduddin Dagar. My Ustad used to tell me, beta, तुम ये कर रहे हो, इससे कुछ अपेक्षा नहीं करना. Don't have any expectation from the music. Without any expectation, you have to do it. Then only there will be fruits which will be ripening after a certain age. In fact, I had also worked in a public sector insurance company for 30 years. And many times I used to ask my Ustad, should I leave that job? He said, no. If you leave the job, all the attention will be towards earning livelihood. So at present, you continue your job, and at a stage will come, automatically you will leave it. So that I realized, I am realizing now what he said that time. उस समय तो ऐसा लगता था कि नहीं यार, दोनों चीज़ कैसे करेंगे? 10-12 घंटे घर से बाहर रहना, आना जाना, थकावट, घर की जिम्मेदारियाँ. तो फिर भी उस्ताद के बोल अब याद आ रहे हैं कि said कि will realize afterwards, the fruits will be there, and then you will realize it. So it's really very difficult to accept what the Guru says, क्योंकि विद्यार्थी का अनुभव होता नहीं है. जीवन का जो अनुभव है वो एक तपस्या के बाद ही आता है, क्या करना चाहिए क्या नहीं करना चाहिए. और उस वक़्त तो नहीं लग रहा था कि उस्ताद बोल रहे हैं वो कहाँ तक हम कर पाएंगे. बट what he said was true, and I never expected that I will have any awards in that my music, but I was surprised that when the award was announced, I was also very surprised. So that was regarding our life. Something I should say about our tradition. ध्रुपद शैली जो है हिंदुस्तानी संगीत में पुरानी मानी जाती है. उसके पश्चात ख्याल, ठुमरी, वो भी जो भी दूसरी शैलियाँ डेवलप हुई हैं, ध्रुपद उसको प्रधानता है. ध्रुपद शैली में राग तो you present in khayal form also, rag are also in thumri, but when we present rag in Drupad style, normally the way of presentation is first there is alap, elaborated alap in that particular rag, and then when it is vocal music we have compositions with words. When it is instrumental music, There are no words in it, but we play with the tal. We call it gat when we play it on instrument. Normally, vocal compositions are not played as it is on instrument. Instrumentalists, they have developed their own way of expression with the tal. Now, why alap has to be played? Or when the vocalist is presenting his rag, is doing alap. Many times it so happens that the people who have not listened to this type of music, or they are not used to, or they don't have patience to hear it, so they feel that the vocalist is just warming up with his voice. And when it is on the instrument, they say that he's warming his hands on the instrument, and then real music will start like afterwards. But it is not so. The real music is the part which is played in alap, whether it is vocal or instrument. So this way, our presentation is always there. Kalyan Sundaram ji, maaf kariyega, it is not for you. Because you know everything, it's for others. तो मैं थोड़ा सा बजाऊंगा, उसी तरह से पहले आलाप बजाऊंगा और उसके पश्चात चौताल में पखावज के साथ. हालांकि मुझे कहा गया है कि 40 मिनट के अंदर ख़त्म करना है. आई थिंक मेरे ख्याल से 15 मिनट हो गए होंगे, तो कोशिश करता हूँ मैं. धन्यवाद. राग धनाश्री, काफ़ी अंक धनाश्री राग. आप लोगों के समक्ष जो कुछ था पेश किया, पसंद आया तो ठीक है, नहीं तो कोई बात नहीं. धन्यवाद. You cooperated with me. Thank you. I need blessings.
Thank you so much, sir. Sir, I have a question, if you may allow. Here, sir. Could you please tell us the difference between sitar and surbahar? What is the basic difference?
I think you can yourself make out the difference. Only the thing which you cannot make out, we may not be able to make out, is the thickness of the strings here in this instrument. Of course, the size is bigger than sitar. Apart from that, thickness of the string is also more than sitar, and the sound is more sharp in sitar, which is not so in this instrument. So actually, this is not advisable to play very fast things on this. You can play, but not advisable. नहीं तो हाथी अगर वो मस्त हो जाता है तो मस्ती में चलता है, वो बात अलग है, मगर वो जब पागल हो के दौड़ता है तो वो बात अलग है. तो हाथी का पागलपन नहीं चाहिए, हाथी की मस्ती चाहिए.
Thank you so much,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you so much. Anyone else who would like to ask anything to sir? Because this is the golden opportunity where we can really ask and seek for the guidance of such stalwarts. Thank you so much, sir. As it says that music transcends you, and your musical performance has really transcended all of us.
Thank you.
Taken to another word. Thank you, Vivekanandji, also for your wonderful presentation. Thank you so much. To propose a vote of thanks, because all is well that ends well, and we have to formally conclude this program, because this was the evening that I think will stay with us for our lifetime. It has really created wonderful memories with us. So some of the stalwarts, they really need appreciation and thanks from us. As this evening draws to a close, it is our honor to deliver the vote of thanks. First and foremost, I extend my deepest gratitude to the legendary artists who graced our stage tonight, to Guru Shri Kalyan Sundaram Pillai ji. Thank you for blessing us with all your valuable guidance. Guru Ma, thank you for your gracious presence. Hari Krishna ji, thanks to you as well. And to Ustad Pushpraj Koshti ji, whose mastery of the Surbahar transported us into a meditative world of melody and meaning. Thank you, sir, for your enchanting performance. It is with great respect and heartfelt appreciation that we extend our sincere thanks to our esteemed Pro-Chancellor, Dr. Bhagyashree Patil Madam, for gracing this occasion with her presence. It is our great honor to extend our heartfelt gratitude to Shri Deepak Joshi ji from Sangeet Natak Academy. Thank you, sir, for giving us the opportunity to organize Pratigya in our esteemed campus. We are also very thankful to Pandit Dr. Nandkishore Kapote, sir, his remarkable efforts in organizing this beautiful and culturally enriching event. I think we should hear a big round of applause for Pandit Nandkishore Kapote ji. Thank you, sir, for giving us the opportunity to witness such an enchanting program. We would like to extend our sincere thanks to respected Dean of Dr. D.Y. Patil Medical College Hospital and Research Center, Dr. A. Rekha, for generously providing this wonderful auditorium and for supporting us in making this event possible. We would also like to thank the technical support team, Mr. Samir Mote and his team, Kedar and all his members, for the seamless coordination and behind-the-scene efforts. A heartfelt thank you to all the staff members of Sangeet Natak Academy and Dr. D.Y. Patil School of Liberal Arts, whose dedication and hard work made this event possible. Thank you to each one of you in the audience. Thank you for your presence, your attention, and your applause. It is your love for the art that keeps traditions alive. Once again, a heartfelt thank you to our organizers, technical team, volunteers, and everyone who worked behind the scenes to make this evening flawless. With folded hands and deep gratitude, thank you, Dhanyavad, and Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra.